Hey boys, what's going on? By the time you guys are seeing this, Most Feared 2 should be live. I am currently at work, so I won't have any Most Feared content until you guys probably tomorrow. But there's been a lot of changes in the game with Team Diamonds. Market's been fluctuating pretty wildly. But I didn't want you guys to forget there's still a way you guys can be slowly grinding coins. And I know I've heard from some people and seen that they think that this method has been nerfed. But it has still worked for me. I've still been, it hasn't been as great, but I've still been grinding coins and making coins doing this. So we're going to be talking about strategy items. The strategy item pack, I have not pulled as many of the legendary or not really as many epics as I had been pulling for a while, but I've still been consistently making coins off of this just by exchanging them up. So I'm going to open up some of these, and then once again, I made a video about this like last week. I want to see if we're still making as much profit. I haven't done like a huge like 200-300K on this or anything in a while. I've been doing like, I'll do like 100K here, or like whatever I'm at, I'll like grind it down to like the next even number. So like if I'm at like 2.76, I'll get it down to just 2.7, and then I'll see. I mean, I've been consistently just building my coin stack up a little bit. Because if you think about it, every time you pull a non-common strat card, you're winning. Even if you were to just quick sell, because the uncommons quick sell for what, 9,000 coins. And these quick sell for 1,000. So these are obviously, you lose, but then you just flip and roll until you can hopefully hit big. And then you get in like hot stretches too. Like I'll pull like 10 or 15 commons in a row, it feels like, but then I'll pull like 3 rares in a row. So it's kind of like you can't just do a small batch on these, a larger batch, and then there we go, boom, we just made 5,000 coins. But doing larger openings on this, I personally feel help just helps with the overall on it. Helps the bottom line of you making more coins, or at least just breaking even. Like if you're just playing the game and you're like, I don't feel like jumping on a game right now, I don't want to open any of these stupid packs, I just want to just kill some time, you can do this. This is what I do. Sometimes I'll just be like chilling, and I'll have, because I got 2 screens, so like on one of, maybe I'll be like watching Netflix, just chilling in the room, and I'm like, oh well, let me just smash some buttons while I'm watching the show, and then I will just open these, and then after I do a certain amount, I'll go and just exchange them up and hope that I get a couple epics. So like we're gonna do about 150,000 coins or so into this. I think I started right around 2.74-ish. So we'll get it down to like 2.6. Then we'll see if we can you want to see if we can get 3 epics out of it. So we'll see. Right now, I don't feel like we're sitting at a point where we're going to get 3 epics. But then it's a slow grind. Like you're going to lose one time and then you're going to win big the next. You pull a legendary, you have automatically won, because they quick sell for 110 first off. And then I haven't even checked the market on them to see if they're still, I doubt they're still going for like 300 or 400K, but they could still be going for like a solid 200K, which it's possible. But once again, I've not looked at them. I have not thought about them really. And I think about them obviously, but I have not like actually researched them or anything. So there's always a possibility that they're going for quick sell value too. I'm not saying I know. I'm just going off of my pure intuition. But we're going to still try. There's a rare. Okay. We like the rares. We always like the rares, and we like epics. An epic is a automatic quick sell that's automatically 55,000 coins. And we're going to roll this. Oh, we still got like 50K. So we still got like 12 more of these, and then we'll go into the sets and we'll see how much we ultimately make. Hopefully, sometimes when I do this, the sets completely glitch out, which is just super unfortunate. I hate when that happens. It's just annoying. But let's see. There's uncommons. Anytime we get a color that's not gray, we're happy, and we're very happy about it. There's another rare. Boom. So those have turned into an epic already. So we've already got a third back based off of the 2 rares we pulled of how much our target to make back is. And if we happen to pull an epic, like, we've definitely gotten enough commons and uncommons to make at least one. So we're like one purple pull away from 100% profiting. It's like I started at 2.74, and we're going to get this down to 2.6. We'll see if we get back up to that 2.74 range. Well, it would be 2.75 or something like that. So we could potentially make a few coins. We're just hoping not to lose. And like I said, this is like a long, grindy process. Like, sometimes you're going to lose a few, but then you've already got your setup for your next run too, because you're going to have some leftover cards. Almost always you're going to have something left over. And we've gotten a decent amount of these uncommons, which just helps, because you only need 4 of them to make a rare, and we've definitely pulled more than 4. Definitely more than that. So we got, what, 4 more rolls? We'll do 5. We'll just be a little bit under. And give us something good. Well, while we're opening these last few strat cards, if you guys are still watching, what most feared 2-player or second release? I don't think they're calling it most feared 2, but what second release of most feared player are you guys the most excited for? Is it Tyreek Hill? I mean, he's a speedster. He is fast, especially if you got a Chiefs or Dolphins team, and you're 50-50. You get him up to what? I think he's coming out at 93 speed. So you can get him at 95. That's crazy. Like, fast. The only reason why you should pick him up is because of his speed. Like, because you need the tall receivers in 23. But if he's like that much faster than everyone else, then it's almost worth it to have him, or it makes it more worth it. So we change the program over here to core team items, and I start from the bottom and I work my way up. So we redeem all of our uncommons. You guys are going to see the process from start to finish. This part can be a little bit boring or lengthy, so bear with me while we're just opening these. I just want to see in total how many coins, and I'm not going to, like, I could just open these and then cut away and then show you the epics that I pull, but that's not fun. Because then, like, I could potentially, like, I mean, I don't even know, really. I wouldn't do that, but I could just be shady and just say, oh yeah, let's see, look, I made coins. I got 6 epics out of this. We're not going to get 6 epics. We might get 3 or 4. If we get 4, it's a complete dub. 3 is still, if we get 3 epics, that's what, 110, 165. So we'll be ahead of where we started, which is ultimately the goal of one of these grindy little coin making methods. This has been my little favorite one for a while. Since, well, not that long, since season 2 came out. I literally do what I just did at least once a day. I might not do a huge amount, maybe only do 100k or like 60k, but just grind it out. See, if I do like 60k and I get 1 epic out of it, like, boom, I just made a huge profit, or I just at least broke even. And then maybe you'll have an extra rare, and you're like, well, technically the extra rare is like 26k, so I am up. I'm just holding it so I can get an extra like 5k out of the whole shebang. That's another thing to think about, like the cards that are left over, what is their value? I do think that we're actually going to be pretty profitable here. I think we might get 4 epics out of this. That's my gut feeling, is I think we're going to get 4, which would be over 200k. But we're definitely getting at least 3. So we're definitely at least breaking even. Let's see if we can turn that. Like the break even point would also be a little bit of a profit, but let's see if we can turn that into a lot of a profit. And we're one uncommon away from another rare. So how many epics do we get? One. Remember, 3 is complete break even. Or 3 is break even with like a 10K profit. We're at 2. Right here. We're slowly at 2. All right. We got play fake. We're at 3. So 3 is a profit. We gain, I think, like 10 to 15K ish. If my starting total was right, if I remember correctly, which I'm like 90% sure I was right. So 3. So at this point in time, we have hit my break even margin, which is technically up like 10K. Okay. So we've made about 10,000 coins. But then we have 1 rare. So then that puts us at, that's 26,000 coins. So we're up 36K. And then we're 1 uncommon away from another rare. So we're really 1 uncommon strat card away from another epic card. Not bad. Not bad for 7 minutes of my time, and we made coins. So who's gonna complain about that? But guys, hopefully if you guys have the time, the coins to do this, and you guys are profiting on this, that would be awesome. Or if it's just something, maybe you just need to grind out some sets or open up some packs to hit legendary tier on rewards. This is a great way to do it too. But guys, that's all I got for today. Have fun with Most Feared. I will be working, so I won't be having fun with Most Feared till later tonight, but then I gotta work again in the morning, so we'll figure that one out. But boys, love y'all, stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.